We have quitters, we have shootings, we have weddings, we have hoaxes, we have a lot to get into. Let's not waste any of your valuable time here on the Brash and the Brazen as we do it by design to keep you in the know on the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the newest, the most definitive, the most defiant. Show entertainment keeps you glued to your cell phone, your iPhone, your desktop, your laptop, your TV, whatever it may be. This is your undisputed location. And remember, it's so crucial to click that hype button. I don't know where it is on your screen, but if you're on a cell phone, that hype button should be somewhere. Also, it is very critical to become a channel member and donate in the comment section below with a super thanks donation by using your credit card. So, viewers, breaking news here right at the top of the show. Why AOP almost quit WWE immediately after their main roster call-up is being revealed and unveiled online. Did you like or do you miss WWE's AOP, the tag team that they were? These guys could have been on a collision course. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, at this hour and at this time, we are receiving word that Mark Shapiro indicates WWE ticket prices could rise even higher. As if they're not. All right, so you're talking about they used to be $300-400 each. Now they're anywhere from $900 to $2,000 each. And now they're indicating that the WWE ticket prices are going to go higher, are going to be more massive, are going to be larger, are going to be more intense. You got to be kidding me. That is sick, that is sinister, and that is just crazy. If you've been hoping that the WWE ticket sales would cool off, don't hold your breath. TKO President Mark Shapiro made it clear during this meeting that WWE ticket price could go even higher. Triple H and WrestlePalooza. Breaking news on the game Triple H and WrestlePalooza at this time and at this hour. According to those in the know, we are receiving word that Triple H wants WrestlePalooza to be WWE's next WrestleMania. I've been saying this for those of you that follow and watch SeanzView. If you've been listening to me, if you don't actually click out in the first 2 or 3 minutes, I have been saying that this is like a mini WrestleMania and that they're going to develop this into a WrestleMania. Former WWE stars almost quit the company hours before. Well, now we got other stars quitting almost hours before. Again, guys, this is why we give you the most up-to-date, the most crucial, the most critical WWE right here on YouTube.com. So WWE isn't just adding another premium live event to the calendar. They're building what could be the next WrestleMania. TKO President Mark Shapiro pulled back the curtain during the Goldman Sachs technology conference and gave fans a look at WWE's evolving strategy, including the launch of WrestlePalooza on ESPN+, a high-stakes new event spearheaded creatively by the game Triple H. When asked about the company's growth strategy and success in locking down long-term media rights, Shapiro highlighted WWE's decision to move its premium live events to ESPN+ earlier than required, a bold move meant to capitalize on momentum and plant the flag for a brand new show. And I'll tell you what, this is a old school, original ECW pay-per-view now with the WWE flavor, and it's going to have high action, it's going to have big moments, it's going to have championships, it's going to have the end of careers. I mean, this is going to be a hell of an event. Conan says that WWE money is transforming the lives in AAA. Saudi Arabia is running for next major WWE event as TKO hunts global payouts. You heard that right. Conan reveals the current AAA creative structure after WWE acquisition. Also, we got breaking news on the late, great Hulk Hogan. Bubba the Love Sponge fights back in the Hulk Hogan Doc lawsuit. The legal battle over the video killed the radio star just escalated, and it did hard. In a new filing this week, Bubba the Love Sponge's legal team fired back at the lawsuit brought by Nick Hogan and Terry McCoy, calling the entire case against him unsustainable and demanding it be thrown out. The lawsuit filed last week on behalf of the estate of Hulk Hogan, Terry Bollea, accused Bubba, real name Todd Clem, of violating a previous settlement, infringing copyrights, and using trademarks without permission. The case stems from the controversial documentary centering on the Hulk Hogan sex tape scandal, which was screened in Tampa last Friday despite legal threats and a temporary restraining order from the court. Now Clem is pushing back hard. In a response filed Tuesday, his legal team called the TRO legally invalid. Last week's TRO is legally and constitutionally unsustainable. One of the biggest points of this contention is whether Terry Bollea and McCoy even have the legal authority to file the suit in the first place. Clem's attorney alleges no estate has been opened or any personal representative's name, and therefore Nick Balea and Terry Balea lack the authority to seek relief. The response also made it clear that Clem is not the provider of the firm. According to the filing, the documentary is entirely controlled and distributed by Waltz Films, a company that is not named in the lawsuit. Clem is only a subject in the doc and made a content license agreement with Waltz Films to promote the documentary. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, you're receiving word at this hour and at this time. Breaking news: as a activist, Charlie Kirk reportedly shot at an event in Utah. Now, WWE's had many events in Utah, and now you're talking about a conservative activist. Now, whether you're for him, against him, if you have his beliefs, or if you don't have his beliefs, nobody, I don't care if you're a wrestler or sports, nobody should be shot at like that. Nobody should be under those circumstances. It is absolutely sick, sinister, and repulsive. What life, what kind of world are we living in 2025? This is getting uncanny. This is getting absolutely over the line, and this is getting to levels it does not need to go. It doesn't need to come to rifles and ammo and guns and bullets. It shouldn't have to come to this. It never should have come to this. This is horrible. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk was reportedly shot during an event in Utah. A source familiar with the matter told CNN. And again, I'm bringing this up because WWE's had many events in Utah, and you got to obviously look out for the. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, now this is just coming in. MJF's secret Hollywood. Oh, wait a minute! We're going to uncover this one, guys. This is just coming in now. According to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, we're jumping all over the place here. I apologize. Try to keep up. Try to keep up. Britt Baker dragged into false drama over the MJF wedding hoax. Ex-WWE star Braun Strowman confirms injury with a graphic x-ray. TNA star JDC marries in beautiful wedding celebration with friends and family. Chris Jericho seen with WWE ring announcer amid his AEW hiatus and the return buzz of the Ayatollah of rock and roller, Chris Jericho. Also a massive return in the wrestling world, a huge return. If you thought AJ Lee returning to the WWE was something, if you thought Mr. Kennedy, if you thought Mr. Anderson returning to wrestling in TNA in a TNA ring was something, well, listen to this one, guys. Strap yourselves down. Ex-WWE star Crystal Marshall confirms return to pro wrestling. And if that wasn't enough, AEW upset over MJF wedding photos leaking featuring Hangman Adam Page. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers coming across the desk of the Brash and the Brazen, we raise the bar to all-time levels and new heights. We excite you. We climb the ladder of success because it is all about you. We are receiving word now. We are receiving word. WWE will be milking a future angle, a future storyline for everything that it's worth. Backstage segments show security interrogating talent, interviews with shaken wrestlers, and even police documents being teased on screen. The attacked superstar promises revenge at the next premium live event. You tried to end me once, and at the next PLE, I'm ending you permanently. I don't need no guns. I don't need no ammo. I'll just use my fists in the ring. And yes, it is set. It will be a no-holds-barred parking lot brawl. The very environment where the attack happened becomes the stage for revenge. This is where it gets juicy. The rival superstar comes out and denied involvement, saying, I don't need guns or bullets. I'll finish you in the ring. WWE wasted no time addressing the situation on their official site. They released a short statement. We are cooperating with local authorities after a shocking incident involving one of our superstars outside tonight's live event, according to rumor and gossip and storyline online. But notice they didn't deny it was real, and that's where the speculation comes in. On Raw the following night, the superstar appeared via satellite, arm in a sling, saying, someone tried to take me out, but I'm still standing. Immediately, fans and commentators pointed fingers at one man, their bitter rival inside WWE. And ladies and gentlemen, so was this shooting in the WWE real, or was it an elaborate WWE stunt, or was it a mix of both, using a real-life scare to fuel one of the most intense storylines in modern WWE history? Some believe WWE crossed the line. Others think that this could be the most brilliant part of storytelling in years. Either way, this superstar versus their rival just became one of the most must-see feuds in all of wrestling. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. As you can see, things are getting brutal, things are getting volatile, things are getting chaotic right before our very eyes. Subscribe, with plenty more to come, where we keep you in the know on the hottest, the latest, the most exclusive. What do you think about the shot heard around the world? subscribe.